You'll remember in her single press conference, she said that she had turned over everything related to work to the Department of State. We know that that is false. She said the emails from Sidney Blumenthal were unsolicited. We know that that was false. So far, she also said that she had a single device for convenience. We now know that she had more than a single device. So every explanation she's offered so far is demonstrably false.
So Republican Congressman Trey Gowdy there, head of the Select Committee in Benghazi, making calls for a third party to take a look at Hillary Clinton's private server. This after revelations she neglected to turn over more than a dozen emails related to Benghazi. Where are they? What's on them? Mark Thiessen's columnist for the Washington Post and a fellow at the American Enterprise Institute and a Fox News contributor. How you doing, Mark? And good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
You say she's been caught red-handed. If that's the case, what can you prove?
Well, I mean, she has been caught red-handed. She said that she handed over a complete record, all of her official emails before she deleted 31,000 of them and wiped her server clean. We now know that that is not true. We now know that she withheld and destroyed official U.S. government emails that she was required by law to hand over. The State Department has said that those 15 emails that we only got because they were able to check her official record against, Congressman Gowdy's committee was able to check her official record against Sidney Blumenthal's emails, that those were not part of the official record. So she has been proven to have lied about handing over all of her official emails. So what else is missing? What else do we not know that we don't have?
A couple of basic questions. Why do you believe she would withhold these emails or certain emails?
Well, in the case of these specific emails, these emails show that she was lying when she said that the advice from Sidney Blumenthal was unsolicited. And these emails, she says to him, keep it coming, keep it coming. So that's the opposite of unsolicited. But second of all, in the broader sense, the emails, and particularly in this case, show a nexus between two different scandals that she wants to keep separate, the Clinton email scandal and the Clinton Foundation scandal. Sidney Blumenthal, when he was sending these emails, was a paid staffer of the Clinton Foundation, making $10,000 a month. He also had business interests in Libya that he needed State Department approval for, and he was advising Hillary Clinton on Libya policy. So Hillary Clinton was soliciting policy advice from a Clinton Foundation staffer with business interests in Libya and business for the State Department, exactly what she claims never happened.
You wonder if we will see this publicly, right? Tom Fitton with Judicial Watch, he's filed 20 requests for Freedom of Information Act. This is what he said. There is nothing in the history of the Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, or in the history of the Federal Records Act to compare with Mrs. Clinton's decision to use a secret account to conduct her government business and have other agency officials use that as well. There was a whole cadre of State Department officials who went dark and were conducting government business in such a way that made it immune to scrutiny. Will he ever win in his pursuit, Tom?
I hope he does, and I hope Congress helps him win by getting its hands on Hillary Clinton's server. Look, we've never had a Secretary of State who kept her own server in the basement of her house and then unilaterally decided whether to wipe it clean or not. I mean, this is just unprecedented in our history. But what we're learning here is that the rules that apply to the rest of the world don't apply in Clinton world. The lines between official and unofficial are blurred. The lines between legal and illegal are blurred. And so we need to find out what else is on those emails, what else is on that server.
I know Gowdy wants that and a lot of others, but can she get away with this? Because, Reince Priebus, head of the RNC, is out there saying, look, this goes to trust. This is why you can't trust her as a candidate. That will be a continued theme on the trail. Can she get away with it, Mark?
Well, the Clintons have gotten away with a lot over the years. I mean, they're still standing. I mean, if you just count the scandals, I couldn't even tick them all off to you. And they seem to survive everything. So, when you have no shame and when you're willing to do things like destroy your own server and not hand over official emails and play with the law the way they do, then you get away with a lot. But I think the answer is Congress has to use its power to subpoena that server, to get its hands on that server and to recover those deleted emails and find out what's on them.
Why doesn't Gowdy do that? Does he have that authority?
I hope that he uses it and exercises it. I would think that Congress, if it was able to do so, would issue of a subpoena.
We will
ask him.
If not,
then we need to do it. They need to go to court.
We'll ask him next time we talk
them.
to him. Mark, thanks. We're out of time. Mark Thiessen there at Live in Washington. Good to have you back here.